All right. I've been going through a lot of voicemails. I had over 600 voicemails waiting for me when I got back from vacation. And I found one guy. I don't believe we've ever heard from this guy before, but maybe once before, who is convinced it's not going to be August. It might be September or October. Definitely by January 1, Donald Trump will be president again. So says this caller. Now, remember, if you want to call, the number is 219-2-DAVID-P. Take a listen to this.
David Packman. How's it going, my favorite demon rat? Look, I'm not a very smart man, but it doesn't take a genius to know that this was a rigged election. Trump is coming back, and I don't know if it's going to be in August, September, October, whatever, but it's going to happen. In fact, by the new year, Trump will be back in office, and I can't wait to see your faces when that happens. God bless Trump.
Yeah. So hearing the guy say demon rat, it actually does ring a bell. I think that this guy may actually have called before. That's a delusional Trumpist. And so, again, the question is, it was going to be March and then April and then May and then August. And then now it's August/September. And now this guy's saying, well, definitely by January 1st. One of two things could happen. One is they just push it further. Oh, it's going to be February. It's going to be March. And then eventually it'll be like, well, just vote for Trump 2024. And that's it. It doesn't become violent. The other possibility is that at a certain point, these people go nuts and they actually go out and do real world violence in the streets. And I hope that doesn't happen. That would be horrifying if it did. I don't know which way it's more likely to go, but we did have that report yesterday. Department of Homeland Security is increasingly concerned because of the calls to violence if Trump isn't reinstated that they are seeing from some of these completely delusional, unhinged Trumpists. I'm always hoping for the outcome that skips the violence. We've got a great bonus show for you today. Restaurant owners will be suing New York City and Bill de Blasio over the indoor vaccine mandate. Not all restaurant owners, a group of restaurant owners. They say it puts an undue influence, sort of apparatus, infrastructure that they can't meet. They're saying this is not like checking an ID. We now have to say, is this a real vaccine card? And they are suing because many of them don't want to do it. We'll talk about that. Number two, a new report finds that 61% of Americans paid no federal income tax in 2020. What does this really mean? Are these numbers surprising or not when you understand how federal income tax works? And then lastly, Joe Biden's approval is down below 50% for the first time ever during his presidency. And I don't think it's a surprise as to why that's happening. I think that there has been some disastrous press for him over the Afghanistan situation, although a majority of Americans agree with the action that he took. But the lack of another big legislative accomplishment so far, combined with some bad press about Afghanistan, I am not shocked to see Biden drop below 50%. We'll talk about what it means, the implications, and what the next year has to look like if Democrats want to have a shot at retaining control of the House and Senate in 2020. All of those stories. Why am I mentioning them? Because they're on today's bonus show. Sign up at joinpacman.com and you will be instantly able to get access to the bonus show. See you then.